What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing my new drone, which is the DJI Air 2S. Let's get into it. So recently I decided to buy a new drone, and the reason for this is because the old drone that I had, the DJI Mavic Pro 1, has seen a lot of mileage, and for some reason it doesn't want to listen to me anymore. So I figured this is the perfect opportunity to check out DJI's latest drone, which is the DJI Air 2S. I'm not going to be talking about any of the technical aspects about this drone. This video is solely going to be an unboxing and showing you what comes in the box when you buy a brand new DJI Air 2S. And here I actually have the Fly More combo. So it's supposed to come with like extra batteries and extra propellers and stuff like that. So let's start unboxing this. Ooh, this is actually something really satisfying. This is one of those times where like, you really just hope your camera's in focus and it's recording everything, because this is like a one and done kind of deal. All right, so now that I got the plastic off of it, let's see. There's some tape here in the back. Oh, I don't need the blade for this. It looks like it's got like some little pull tabs. Let's see what happens. Inside the box, it seems that it comes inside a pouch. Down here, I don't know if you can see, maybe I'll get another shot of a close-up later, but it says that these are my accessories. I've actually never purchased a Fly More combo. When I bought my Mavic Pro back however long ago it was, I actually just bought the drone, and then I wound up having to buy extra propellers, and I wound up having to buy 2 extra batteries for it. So I figured if I wound up having to spend the extra money for that anyway, I may as well just buy it all at once. This video also, I have to say, is not sponsored by DJI. I physically went to the store, bought this, paid my own money for it, because I needed a new drone. All right, so taking this pouch out, what do we have here? There's this little accessories thing on the bottom. Seems that's it for the box. Let's put that to the side. On the bottom, there's a quick start guide. I'm guessing this is for explaining what everything is and how to start your drone up. Let's see. Yeah, it pretty much is just telling me that I need to download the app. It's showing me how to install the propellers, how to put the battery in, and how to mount my phone up to the controller. But since I've already had a drone, I pretty much know how to do all that already. So I'm just gonna put this back here just for safekeeping. I love the smell of like fresh boxes when you open them, or like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what they put inside it. I don't know if it's the box or like whatever they use to color the box, or like the air they use, but it's something of like a brand new thing when you're unboxing it. Just smells great. So, all right, let's see. We have more disclaimer, accessory user guide, responsibility, safety guidelines. All right, so what I have here, if you can see, is it looks like they gave me a whole bunch of extra props. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 props in here. I don't know what this is. I'll open that up in a second. These are the cables for the controller to connect different types of phones. I have, it looks like a USB-C to micro USB and a USB-C to a USB-C. These look like the little sticks for the controller. I don't know what's actually in here yet. I don't know if there's any propellers in here, or if the sticks are gonna be in there. Because I'm used to the old Mavic Pro, the controller actually doesn't have the removable joysticks, which a lot of the new DJI controllers, or I think all of them now, it's become a standard where you can unscrew them. So I'm actually not used to that, so I don't know if they're going to come with another set in here, or if these are the only ones I get, but that's what I have in here. Let's see, I have a USB-C cable. Yeah, it's a USB 3.0, it looks like, to USB-C. So this is the accessory box. I don't know if I need anything from here, so I'm just gonna leave it open and set it to the side over here. I wonder what this thing is. I have no idea. What the heck is this? Oh, I know what these are. Wow. I didn't know what this was for a second, and then I realized these are my ND filters. So pretty cool. DJI actually includes ND filters with this drone. I'm not sure if the Mavic 2 Pro does, and if you do know, let me know in the comments below. But it comes with ND filters because you can't adjust the aperture on this. That's a whole technical thing for another video, but the aperture is fixed at, I think, 2.8, f2.8. So it gives you ND filters with, I don't know if it's just a Flying More combo or if you get the drone in general, if it comes with it. But nonetheless, this is actually really cool. I've never had ND filters for my drone all the years I've had it. So I'm actually really excited to use these and see how they work. So let's put this back in here. Cool, close that up. All right, so like I said, I have this on the side. I don't know if I'm still gonna need it. All right, let's get to the fun stuff. This looks like a very nice carrying case that they provided with the drone. I actually really like it. My Mavic Pro only came with this weird, I don't even know if I still have it. I hope I do have it somewhere. Something tells me I threw it out because I would see it if I still had it on the shelf I have over here. But I wanna see if I still have it. The box that the Mavic Pro came in was kind of a case, kind of not really a case. And you know, some of the Phantom Pros, like those came in like really nice big cases. My Ronin S came in a case and I never ever use it. It is such a bulky case. It says DJI on it and it's pretty much just advertising that you have a DJI product on you. But I never used the one that came with the Mavic Pro because it wasn't even really a case. It was just kind of like the styrofoam that it came in and you could maybe use it as a case if you wanted to. So I wound up actually having to buy a case or putting it in my camera bag without a case or any protection on it. So I think it's really cool that they provided this little case. Knowing me, I'm probably not gonna use it anyway because I have a camera bag and I like to just stick my drone in there. But let's open up the little pouch and see what we have inside. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love opening new stuff. This is actually also my first unboxing video, so bear with me. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't think there's any rules, but I'm just taking everything out as I see it. All right, this is the drone. We'll leave that there. There's this little styrofoam thing in here. I guess it's the shape of the drone. It looks like it's the shape of the drone. Yeah, it's the shape of the drone. So I guess that's so, like if you put it down, you don't hit the drone on anything. I'll put this back in here because I don't really need that. There's a little zipper in the pouch. It doesn't look like it comes with anything. Let's see, we have, what is this? Oh, okay. So this right here, I know I took the drone out and you probably really want to see the drone, but give me 1 second, I'll get to the drone. I feel like this is the big prize item. I want to get through all the accessories and all the other stuff it comes to, and then we'll talk about the drone. So bear with me, it's right here. This is the battery charging plate for multiple battery chargers. You can put the charger in the end on this, and then you can put your 3 batteries on here so that way you can charge all of them. It's pretty cool. For my Mavic Pro, I have 1 charger and 3 batteries, so it's kind of a pain in the ass when I want to charge all of them and I gotta make sure that they're all charging up. And it's pretty time consuming, but the fact that I can charge 3 of them at once is very convenient because it's gonna save me a lot of time in charging. Let's see, what else do I have? I have another accessory box in here, so we'll open this up and see what comes in here. Here it is. I wonder, the shape looks a little different, but I wonder, I think I have one. Oh, shit, I dropped something. Does this work? Don't tell me this works, bro. Nah, it doesn't work. That would have been pretty cool. I was just testing it out. I have a Mavic 1 battery here. I was testing it out because it looks very, very similar, and I was curious if they were compatible. Turns out they're not, now that I know that. So this is the charger for it. It comes separated. This is the AC adapter. This is the plug for it, and it goes right into here. That way? Yeah, it goes right in there like that. It just connects there, and then I can put the batteries over here when I'm ready to actually charge this thing. So also in the accessory box, what's this over here? Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, I actually have no idea what this is. This is not what I thought it was. Oh, okay, I do know what this is. So this is to connect your battery, and you can use the batteries that come with the drone to charge things like your controller or whatever you have that you need to charge via USB. So the next thing I'm gonna pull out, because I see it right here, is going to be one of the batteries for the drone. Take this out. So pretty much all you do is, and let's see, it goes this way. Yeah, it goes that way. So you pretty much connect this piece to the battery right here. You turn the battery on. I don't even know how to tell if it's on. I'm guessing this is dead. Yeah, all the batteries are dead. I gotta charge them up. But pretty much once it's connected to the battery, it's got 2 USB ports on the bottom. So let's say you're on the go and you wanna charge like your controller, or you wanna charge, I don't know, anything really, your phone or something like that. It's got the USB ports on it so you can charge them. It's actually pretty cool that they included that. It might be useful. I might not want to waste my drone battery on charging something like my phone, but if I'm desperate and I really need to get a shot, it's cool to know that I have it just in case. All right. Looks like I have, that's it. All right, so I have another battery here. I'm not gonna bother opening it up, but the Fly More combo comes with 3 batteries. 1 is on the drone, 2 of them I just took out of this box, as well as the charger and that little USB charging thing. There's also like this little styrofoam thing to protect the batteries from clashing and rubbing up against one another. So let me put that back in there. And put this back in here. Actually, I'm gonna leave everything out because I wanna get a shot of everything. All right, so now that we got this other accessory box out of the way, let's pull out the next thing that we have in here, which is the new remote. This is the controller that controls the drone, launches it up, connects your phone. Ooh, this is so cool. I'm assuming, so this is very different from the controller on my Mavic Pro 1. The Mavic Pro 1, on the bottom is where you put your phone. There's like little slots to put it. Here it looks like I'm going to have to take my phone case off because I have a very broad phone case and just kind of mount the phone in here. Ooh, strange, but it's got that new controller smell. It's like I just opened a brand new Game Boy or something. And yes, I did just say Game Boy. I am that old. Let's close this up. All right, so on the bottom here is the joysticks I was telling you about. So this is actually the second set. So I have the spare set, which was in the first box that we opened. And this is the set that comes with the controller. So it's good to know that if I ever lose them, I have an extra set. So I was just filming a video. I got my camera over there showing off my new drone. And I am using one of the newer DJI drones with the fancy new controller, and the joysticks are removable so that way you can put them on the bottom and not lose them and whatnot. And I dropped mine somewhere in here. Found it. Lucky for me, it didn't go down. There's like a little drain in here for the water for the convertible top, and it didn't go down that, and it's right here. Now, I haven't played with the drone yet. I haven't launched it up, but on the front of the controller here, it says sport mode, it says city mode. I don't know how any of these things work yet, but best believe I'm going to do my best to learn how all of this works. I'm not new to drones. Like I said, I've had the Mavic Pro for years, but there are a lot of new features in the newly updated drones that I haven't messed with yet. And I'm really looking forward to playing with all of those features and learning how this drone works and seeing how I can use it to create content and do cool videos or photos or pretty much whatever I want to use it for. Yeah, so this is the controller. In here is the little USB connection that allows me to connect my phone. By default, it has the iPhone cable. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to connect it this way. So it's got a lightning cable here for the iPhone, and then it just kind of wraps around in there nicely like that, and then you just close that up. Cool. Got the photo and record button. I'm guessing this is, I don't even know what this is for. I'm not even too sure, to be honest with you. But okay, so that's it for the controller. Let me put the joysticks away before I break them. So we're finally up to the part in the video where we can talk about the drone. Here is the brand new DJI Air 2S. And I'm also noticing that there are no props in here, where it looks like there's no props in here. So I'm guessing they just gave me 3 sets. There was nothing on the top of this. There's no other, oh, what's this? Oh, on the front of the pouch, there's another pocket. But it's also empty. There are no props. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to take them from the accessory box. But yeah, so let's actually open this drone up. There's a sticker on here. Please charge to activate the battery before using for the first time and refer to the quick start guide, okay? Ooh. Let's see, press the notch to remove the gimbal protector before turning on the power. Yeah, that's a very important thing. You don't want to start your drone. You don't want to start your drone with the gimbal protector still on, because you'll mess up the gimbal. So pull that out. It's got these little tabs on here. Wow, this camera actually looks like a beast. It's a 3-axis gimbal. Hey, someone's fingerprint is on here. All the batteries are dead. Let me see if I find some props. It came with these little styrofoam things to protect the blades, or not even to protect the blades because there are no blades on here, but it's to protect the motors, like if you take the blades off. So I'll just take them off, and so I don't lose them. Stick them in there. Let me see, I need to get the props. All right, so on the drone, this is actually a very common thing. I've seen this on other drones. I also just remembered I used to have a spark for like a small amount of time there. I don't know why, it just came to my head. But so on the drone, you see here is all black, and over here is like an orange little tip. That's because the blades, on the actual blades or propellers or whatever it is you want to call them, there are those colors. So it looks like the A propellers are the ones with the orange, and the B propellers are the solid ones. So I need 2 A's and 2 B's. So I've got 2 B's and 2 A's, perfect. So where's my razor blade? Okay, so this is an A blade, and it's telling me to lock it. I have to rotate it clockwise. So all right, so that's locked in there. Let me open the rest of these up. This is a B side, so this is going to be counterclockwise, it looks like. I'm assuming they're clockwise and counterclockwise because of the direction that the propellers spin in order to actually fly the drone. All right, so this is another A side, so this is gonna go in clockwise. Yep. And then this is the final B side. And this is going to go in counterclockwise. Let me get this out of the way. Put that over there. Get rid of all this garbage. All right, so here we have it. This is the DJI Air 2S fully unboxed. I showed you everything that comes in the box. This is the drone. Just to kind of do a brief overview of the drone, it's got a 3-axis gimbal on the front. It's got a 20 megapixel sensor. It's also a 1-inch sensor, which is very, very good and much better for low light quality. The camera on this thing just looks amazing in comparison to my Mavic 1. I'll do a side-by-side video just showing how both of them look. And overall, like, it really doesn't feel that heavy. It's a nice weight. I like the form factor of it. It's very, very similar to my Mavic Pro. And folded up with the propellers. So this is how the drone looks folded up. It looks like it fits very nicely compacted into my camera bag. That's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. Again, the goal was only to show you what comes in the box when you buy the DJI Air 2S Fly More combo. I'm very excited to be using this drone. Like I said, my Mavic Pro has been acting up on me and I haven't been able to do any drone shots for a while. I'm really looking forward to using this for new projects and seeing the kind of content that I can get out of it. And it's definitely going to be used a lot more on this channel. So any of the drone footage that you see on this YouTube channel, if you subscribe down below, is going to be coming from this drone unless I buy another one and let you know that I bought a new drone. But that's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. Again, I'm very excited to use this and I can't wait to implement more drone footage into my content. I used to always use my Mavic Pro for everything. I've taken that thing literally around the world. And like, that's not an exaggeration. I've taken that thing to Spain, I've taken it to California, I've taken it to Maryland, I've taken it to New Hampshire, I've taken it to Hong Kong, I've taken it to Japan, I've taken it to Puerto Rico, I've taken it. Anytime I travel, I always bring that drone with me if it's allowed to be wherever I'm going. And for the most part, I haven't had any complaints or gotten stopped by TSA when I travel with my drone. So I'm very much looking forward to bringing this drone with me on all of my future trips and creating really dope content with it. So that being said, that is going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let me know what you guys thought, not only about this video, but let me know what you think of the DJI Air 2S, not just the Fly More combo, but the drone overall. Let me know, leave feedback, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Let me know how it compares to the Mavic 2 Pro. I haven't messed with that drone ever. I've never touched it. I've never seen it in person. I bought this one solely because I thought it was the right decision, and it's also the newest drone that DJI dropped, so I kind of wanted to jump on the bandwagon while it was still early and test out one of DJI's latest products. But before I keep rambling on and making this a much longer video than it needs to be, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.